Dude, I swear, fuck OBS. Like, this is the most anal shit I've ever dealt with in my life. I swear, bro. I don't even want to get into it. Check out my other videos if you want to see it, but fuck OBS, dude. Let's go.
And I bring them pictures and a report, and I spend 40 minutes in the attic and come out. They're buying whatever there's a problem with, no matter what it is. So if I knew that it would take my workers to do the job to, let's say, change air ducts, and I charge them $6,000, but with the workers it's going to cost me $4,000, I would do it on my own. It would cost me $1,500. So then all of that was profit.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Now it's time for something else, dude. Like, I don't know. Let's see. King Azoulay, top 10 things that never happened. King Azoulay, greatest memes of all time. Let's see. Oh, this looks like a pretty good live stream, huh? Got shot down like 3 times, but it's okay. Who cares, right, guys? It's just a live stream. Let's see. All right, I'll do this.
The CEO of the Salty Spittoon. He told an inspirational story that
damn it, dude. Okay, here we go.
This is what turned me into a savage. I was about 6, 7 years old. One of my neighbors, who was an 18-year-old boy, decided to yell at me. And when he came up to me, he pushed me, but something switched. There was a flip that switched in my mind that made me turn into a beast.
Oh shit, guys, he released his inner alpha. How much do y'all want to bet that he started...
Dude, I thought it was a compilation. I didn't know it was a bunch of, like, shit. I didn't know it was a commentary. Yeah, no, that's kind of crazy, though. All right, come on, please. Please, bro. Fine. I'll just watch the fucking shorts. Fine. I'll have it that way. You want to be that way? Fine.
Ali, you're a nice guy.
I said this to him on the podcast, by the way. I said, King Azoulay, you're a nice guy, but you're not talking to somebody who's going to let you talk this way. And he played along with it. He was like, what the fuck you gonna do? Ali.
You're not speaking to somebody that will just let you speak this way, you know?
You know what? Fuck this shit, bro.
What the fuck you talking
about? Fuck this shit, man. Fuck this shit.
I came to the US. I started eating at a Chinese restaurant. The owner was, for me, Master Shifu. When I used
Oh, dude, I forgot he thought he was the Dragon Warrior. Oh, that's the funniest shit ever, dude.
to go there, eventually the owner fell in love with me. And he said, that kid is special. And you'll never see a wealthy person drive a brand new car. Showing how much money he has. As you guys could understand, $250,000 is not much money. He's not gonna brag about it.
Now, for me, $250,000 is not much money.
I'm kidding. That was so good. That was so good.
Wait. Wait, is the live stream good for you guys or what? Okay, good. I was about to say, I was tripping. I was like, huh, what's going on? Okay, my bad. I'll keep going.
So, are you guys...
This is what turned me into a savage. I was about 6, 7 years old. Sometimes I like to say...
From that point on, my dad knew he couldn't take on me. I was 13. He picked up a wooden stick and he went to hit me over the head, and I did this and it broke. And then I took it out of his hand, picked him up and threw him on the coffee table. That's the beauty that we are actually superheroes.
Whoa, was he on the fucking Captain America serum? Like, shit.
Humans. We just don't unlock these genes because we don't put our body and our mind through the pressure. There's something called microfractions. It's little microfractions that you cause with hitting the bone, thickens the bone. And I used to sit there and hit my shins with hammer all fucking day. You know why people wear boxing gloves? So they don't fuck up their hands by hitting somebody's head. Your head is the strongest bone in the body. And if you train it, bang it enough for a whole year, it becomes 4 times thicker. That's what I learned from the Shaolin.
Yeah, don't do that, guys. Because, I mean, you can do it on, like, soft surfaces, but don't do that on a fucking heavy bag. You're like, or some hard surface, you'll break your fucking hand.
From that point on, my dad knew he couldn't take on me. I was 13. He picked up a wooden stick and he went...
Yo, King, why does everyone hate black people? That's simple, bro. You guys are the tallest, you're the fastest, you're the strongest, and you're the biggest. And you guys have the...
Didn't this guy say he literally hated them? I remember him saying that on a podcast. Whatever.
Best voices. You guys took over the sports industry, the music industry, the rap industry. Now you guys are taking over the film industry. It's not that people hate you guys. It's that people are hating on you guys. And you gotta know the difference, brother. You'll never see a hater do better than you.
Damn,
King.
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way. Yeah, bro.
Damn, King. I never thought about it that way. Like, shut the fuck up.
Let's go.
Yo, King, why does everyone hate black people?
That's simple, bro. You guys are.
Why do Jews and Muslims do not eat pork? Well, let's start with the fact that these animals, they don't sweat, which means they're holding all the toxins in. On the other hand, they have the most amount of parasites out of any animal out there. And no scientist alive or ever was able...
Okay.
I come in to kill you. When I punch somebody, I don't punch their head. I'm imagining my fist going through their head, the back of their head. Their head gets stuck here on my elbow. That's how Bruce Lee used to punch. He punches. And who was like that? Mike Tyson. He comes in, and when he punches, why do you see everybody's head flying? Because he tried to put his fist through the guy's head. That's why every single punch you see people flying. Look today, all the knockouts that are in UFC. Somebody kicks him, he does a slap kick. Chin, boom, boom, boom. Guy goes down this way. Mike Tyson, Bruce Lee, it's a different punch. I come in to kill you. When I punch...
That is cold as fuck, guys. So you're telling me
guys who take steroids and get really big, and then they sit next to me and they go, "You're I come in to kill you. When I punch somebody, I don't punch their head. I'm imagining my fist going...
There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. But you're telling me this motherfucker can punch someone through the head and end up right here? Whoa, whoa. Oh, unheard of, guys. Unheard of. That shit is fucking insane. I don't know about you guys, but I find that insane. Guys, like, subscribe if you think that's insane as well. Alright, let's see.
Guys who take steroids and get really big, and then they sit next to me and they go, "You're fucking intimidating."
Yeah.
My last podcast, the guys all use steroids.
Said no one ever.
And they go,
You're fucking intimidating us. And I'm like, why? All of you guys literally weigh more than me. I'm 210 pounds, you guys are all 220 and up. One of the guys I think was like 6'4". I'm like, what's the deal? And they're like, you're fucking scary. And every man that sits next to me
Or right away feel intimidated. The second I get a little bit...
Well, not every man, because I didn't. Yeah, I was like, shut your mouth, King Azoulay, feel ya. You're doing your fucking toad. I didn't say that, but you know what I mean. If you see it, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see. Yes, you are. You're gonna see soon, and you'll see that I was balling. Oh man, good times, dude. Well, okay, wait. I don't know if anyone is new, but if you check my, I'll play it again. Why not? Just why not? This is a clip of me on the podcast.
Jesus Christ of this time, that's what they say.
No, I think it's just...
So every 2,000 years, somebody like...
Wait, sorry, let me restart.
me arrives.
Let me restart, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Jesus Christ of this time, that's what they say.
No, I think it's just...
So every 2,000 years, somebody like me arrives. At first, it was Adam. 2,000 years later, Abraham. 2,000 years later, Jesus Christ. How long ago was Jesus Christ? 2,000 years ago. But it's very hard for me to tell you humans who I am.
Why aren't you fighting in the front lines in Israel? Like, I heard you beat up 50 guys. They need your help, dude.
I would go and fight in Israel, but I'm too much of an asset to the U.S. They wouldn't let me go.
I understand. That makes sense, honestly.
I arrived, 10 people want to come battle me. For what reason? What bad did I do to you? Jesus Christ of this time, that's what they say.
That is a great clip, guys. I don't know about you, but that makes me want to like and subscribe. That makes me want to do that, but alright.
Take a look at this.
It feels like this, isn't it? In front of people? Yeah, believe me.
When I walk into a room, you can feel me.
Bro gives off the same aura as Diddy. You can feel me when I walk in the room. I can feel the pedophilia coming off of you. Like, this guy's getting out of hand. It's like Thanos versus the Avengers type level threat. And there's only one man that can stop him. I mean, he is my son after all, so. This guy's such a cornball. Like, he actually has aura from being such a cornball. It's like saying something so stupid, it's fucking genius.
Walk like a king. Don't give a fuck who the king is.
Good old days. Yes, sir. Funny times. Oh, man.
From point on, my dad knew he couldn't take off. Now I was 13. He picked up...
Let me see.
But from my dad's side, I have an uncle that is in prison that nobody knows about. I've never even shared his name.
He's the biggest gangster in Israel, in the history of Israel.
Guys, I love the camera thing. Like, you know what I mean? That, like, after he talks, it shows the image. I love that shit.
He's been locked up for a few years now, but
I think he's got like 50 years in prison.
But if he says tomorrow in the prisons in Israel, nobody eats,
Everybody's
fasting. Everybody's fasting in all the prisons. Everybody's fasting.
He was like a Pablo Escobar.
But from my dad's side, I have an uncle that is in prison.
Yeah, he was like a Pablo Escobar, like just like, in Israel, and you can't find him. Oh, can we look up his name and see if it's true? No. You can't do that. You actually have to, like, just trust me on this one, guys. type of shit your homeboy says in the 2-man. All right. Let's keep
When
going.
I was younger, when I arrived to the US, I started eating at a Chinese restaurant. The owner was, for me, Master
Oh, I forgot he was the Kung Fu Dragon, or the Dragon Warrior.
Shifu. When I used to go there, eventually the owner fell in love with me. And he said, that kid is special.
What?
I left school.
This is not the Kung Fu Panda I watched, okay? The Dragon Warrior did not fall in love with his teacher. So I don't know what he's watching. It's like a Diddy program or something, but keep that shit off the television.
And I would come to him, and before I would eat, he would move all of the tables, and he would teach me Kung Fu.
Yeah, I worked in counterterrorism for over a decade. I'm not allowed to even speak about what unit I was in, things like that, for the next 5 years. I can't share it with anybody. But
Now that's where I'm calling bullshit. That's fine.
Nobody
No, that's where I'm called bullshit.
cares.
and it's convenient that you can't talk about it, so no one can verify. Well, there's units that are called
Invisible units. Wait a minute.
At 17, you were homeless. At 18, 19, you were cleaning carpets. Then you got into telemarketing. Then you started doing real estate. You started investing here and there. And that was only 10 years ago. So when was the counterterrorism? And who is it for? The Israeli army?
Yeah, but
Can't talk about who.
my IQ is
160.
around 160.
Bro has a secret unit, a secret language, and man, it's crazy.
Okay? I've checked my IQ level. It's around 162. Some came out 158, some 162. So right on those numbers. I'm Moroccan, but then I was like,
How could a Moroccan have such high IQ? I'm also part Ukrainian,
part Russian, which
explains why the IQ levels are high.
As a child, I was literally diagnosed as somebody that's fearless. Yeah. I felt like I was a god on the
Fearless. I don't know if that's King Azoulay, it actually says autistic, but I mean, fearless, sure, yeah. Just let him think he's fearless. Yeah, fair enough. All right, yeah, fearless, yeah.
this planet.
yeah, but it's because some people are literally born with some type of temperament inside of them that makes other people
Fucking scared. My parents would
constantly find me at the highest places. Highest building, tallest buildings, looking down, tallest trees. I'd climb everything.
Right.
You're not going to remember every single thing that I said right now. Yeah. Like, I wake up in the morning before the sun. I wake up to say hi to the sun.
When I was younger, when I arrived
I love the kids. He thinks like they're like cheering him on. They're just like, he just think he's an idiot.
After
So
many
funny.
years of training my shins,
Let me see.
He was stealing from you.
How?
So I get a call. He was stealing from you.
How?
What? Dude, why did they just whatever?
after many years of training my shins and my elbows and my knees to become indestructible, I went to train in China with some of the Shaolin monks, and they explained to me that the strongest part of the body is actually your skull. And if you train your skull for about an hour a day, bang it against the wall, after a year it becomes 4 times thicker than it really is, which means that you become unstoppable, indestructible. You could punch them, you could kick them in the head. All they have to do is turn the head to wherever you're hitting, and they will break any bone.
I see what happened now. Okay, he banged it against the wall so much that, he thinks he's like all these things now. Okay, this makes so much fucking sense. I understand. He's diagnosed with CTE. Okay, I understand. I understand now. Thank you, King Azoulay, for clearing that the fuck up.
That point on, my dad knew he couldn't take off. Now he's 13. He picked up a stick, a wooden stick, and he went to hit me over
We've seen the stick.
I started eating, and
We've seen
before I
Kung Fu
would eat,
Panda.
They couldn't take me out. I trained martial arts my whole
We've
life.
seen
Went to
this
sleep.
part.
they came and they started shooting
Oh,
the
wait,
fuck
wait,
out
wait,
of them. I left one of them with his
Max, we'll call the police. This kid, are you giving him...
Whoa, wait. I haven't seen these two. Let's go.
When I was 10, my dad took me to the doctor, and he was like, what did you do to this kid? Are you giving him steroids? He's like, no, the kid doesn't stop lifting things, doesn't stop doing pull-ups, push-ups, so I don't know what to do with him. I fought 30 guys at the same time, and they couldn't take me out. I trained martial arts my whole life. Go up to one of the guys, smack him in the head. The other boys go, hey, bro, relax. We'll call the police. What do you mean, relax? Everybody gets beat up. Everybody gets knocked out. Everybody's going to sleep. Once everybody's asleep, then I ask what happened.
At the age of 12, there was 5 Mexican dudes trying to jump me in the bathroom. I beat the shit out of them. I left one of them with his head in the toilet. The following day, they came and they started shooting at me. So that was the
Yes, sir. The old bully move. Yeah, he's left his head in the fucking toilet. fuck him. Left him to drown and shit, yeah.
Last time I went back to school, I said if I go back, I'm just gonna have to kill them. I don't want to hurt anybody that bad. So I started doing underground fights at about the age of 15. The way it started, I was at a bar, and there was a group of
yeah, went from bullying to just the underground fight club.
guys, and I ended up beating the fuck out of 6 of them. They were all older than me.
That point.
Yeah, I ended up beating the fuck out of everybody. You know how it fucking be, man.
On, my dad knew he couldn't take.
I ended up beating the fuck out of everybody, so you know how it be, bro. Okay. Let's check out some new shit, man. Oh man, this guy's live stream is pretty cool. You guys should watch it. All right, let's see. No, nah. Let's look at some KB the Ginge. I don't know. He always has some good commentary, but this is Van Pappas commentary now, baby. Let's see. You know what, guys? Let's check this out. Huh? This
Jesus Christ of this time. That's what they say.
No, I think it's
So you know.
Bullshit.
And yes, I was the guy in the video.
Every 2,000 years, somebody like me arrives. At first, it was Adam. 2,000 years later, Abraham. 2,000.
Me reacting to me. Me reacting to me. React to me. On a podcast with King Azoulay. Wow. And then I'm going to react to me. Reacting to me on a podcast. Boom.
Years later,
Genius.
Jesus Christ. How long ago was Jesus Christ?
2,000 years.
Bro is not the Messiah.
This was like
Socrates versus Aristotle.
You're fighting in the front lines in Israel. Like, I heard you beat up 50 guys. They need your help, dude.
I would go and fight in Israel, but I'm too much of an asset to the U.S. They wouldn't let me go.
I understand. That makes sense, honestly.
I arrived.
I tried to reason with him, guys. I was there. I didn't know what the fuck he was saying half the time. You guys are welcome for giving me this Mona Lisa grade content. Piece of content like this only comes every 2,000 years.
King Azoulay. Like, he's a nice guy, but
Yes.
he's not gonna talk to a Christian who let him talk this way.
Jesus Christ of this time.
Yep. W ending. Am I right, guys? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, man. But, I mean, like, here's the thing. He's most likely satire, but even that type of stuff, like, for satire is a little too much. I mean, I think it's too much. You know what I mean? So, let's keep going.
Take a look at this.
It feels like he's in front of people.
Believe me, when I walk into a room, you can feel me.
Bro, that fat guy was like, oh shit, I don't know what's about to happen. Does he know Diddy or something? I heard he wanted to be on the Jeffrey Epstein Island. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. Poor guy, dude.
Who gives off the same aura as Diddy? You can feel me when I walk in the room. I can feel the pedophilia coming off of you. Like, this guy's getting out of hand. It's like Thanos versus the Avengers type level threat. And there's only one man that can stop him. I mean, he is my son after all, so. This guy's such a cornball. Like, he actually has aura from being such a cornball. It's like saying something so stupid, it's fucking genius.
Walk like a king. Don't give a fuck who the king is.
Oh man, I remember that. This was last summer. 1 year ago I made this. Oh yeah. You know who filmed it? My dad filmed this shit for me. That's funny. Good times. Good times, lad. Alright, let's see. Anyone in the chat here? Let's see. Guys, how we doing? I'm not seeing enough movement. It's okay. I don't care. Dude, it's okay. You know, one other person's in here. Cool, bro. Cool. I don't care. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. We've seen a lot. You know, I'll watch it. Fuck it, right? Why not?
In everyone's minds. With his massive success came an entire genre of copycats, and some of them actually grew pretty big audiences. But in most cases, you might hear about them in a stupid TikTok and then never again.
Now, for me, $250,000.
Whoa. Leave my boy Ali out of this. Leave him out. He's chill.
Not much money. As you guys could understand, it's because as male, an alpha male, you need that challenge daily.
This is King Azoulay. He went viral during the big red pill content wave, flexing his fast cars, big house, and saying that students with bad grades are actually geniuses.
Oh, the F student is the inventor.
If you're a young boy and you're in a situation where you're an F student, let me tell you something. You got a bright future, buddy.
Ben is also Israeli, something I wouldn't even mention if he didn't talk about it so much.
Shoot!
He claims to be worth over $100 million, a former Israeli gangster, a counter-terrorist operative, a kung fu master who was trained by the owner of a Chinese restaurant, and a member of a real-life underground fight club. It's not shocking that all of this Temu Batman backstory is completely made up. What is shocking is the very real crime he committed almost 20 years ago, which left a 15-year-old girl beaten and traumatized after what Ben, his brother, and his friend did to her. Not to mention a myriad of other allegations that are easy to believe given his legal footprint. This is one of the most horrific cases I have ever stumbled across.
Yikes, dude. I didn't. So here's the thing. He tried to pull a fast one with me when he had fucking Ray-Bans on. He was like, "Do you think his little henchman, dude?" He came up to his Ray-Ban glasses. Like, "Do you think he's a bad person?" I didn't realize he had Ray-Bans because I was facing away. Like, you're the Ray-Bans. I was like this. I was talking to King Azoulay, and he tricked me, bro. He tricked me. He was like, "Do you think he's a bad person?" I was like, no. I mean, I don't really think I'm one to judge. You know, I don't really judge people like that. And he's like, "Okay, do you think he's innocent in this case?" And then I was like, why the fuck is he asking me all these questions? I turn around, it's like this bright blue light. Do you think he's innocent? And I was like, I'm gonna have to look into the case more. Because honestly, I did. I want to, but I don't know. So.
And the perpetrator is about as goofy as it gets.
I had a friend that was mentally challenged. I had 2 friends that were in a wheelchair. I had a friend that was a midget, and I was protecting them.
This is the story of King Azoulay, the Israeli Andrew Tate. Every supposed alpha male needs a backstory to sell themselves to the world. Andrew Tate had kickboxing and his camgirl business. The Liver King had stealing pharmaceutical equipment and wearing guest clothing to school so people would stop bullying him. Naturally, when Ben was starting his career, he knew he needed a series of accolades to boost his credibility. We'll start with the About page on his website. Ben retired at the age of 24 after selling patents for $150 million. Since then, he's invested in hundreds of businesses as a venture capitalist and took an active role in 16 businesses that have generated over $500 million in sales. He won multiple medals in bodybuilding competitions and has competed in many.
Did he actually? Okay, that's pretty crazy if he did. Wait. Let me tell the story again because it got cut off in the other live. So, dude, he came up to me and he was like, "What's up, motherfucker? You know, I'm Greek and I have Zeus tattooed right here." And I was like, really? Okay, I'm Greek too. He's like, "Yeah, motherfucker. I have the blood of Alexander the Great in me. Yeah. And you know, I have bloodline of Achilles too, motherfucker." So I was like, all right, bro. I guess me too then. I don't know. Oh, man.
Cage fights around the world. The first thing I want to pick out here is the retired at the age of 24 thing.
This is what he says. Okay.
Since Ben's info has been made public due to his online infamy, we know that he's 36 right now. So he was born in 1990 and would have been 24 in 2014. We know for a fact that he didn't retire in 2014 because as recently as 2018, Ben was posting audition videos to Vimeo, which were shopped around to try and get himself a role as a professional actor.
Hey guys, Ben Azoulay over here with the 11 Talent Agency. I'm based in...
He's looked the exact same his whole life.
In Los Angeles, California.
I also want to note that on his card here, he made sure to write 5'11" and a half. Bro did not want anyone to...
He was not 5'11" and a half. I stood next. I'm like 6 foot or 5'11" and a half. I don't know which one, but close to there. And dog, I was inches above him. I'm pretty sure he was wearing lifts. I'm pretty sure. So he's probably like 5'7".
To miss that half inch.
Carter, no. Brooks, we're under attack, Cap. Carter and Folk are down. We tried to raise you, but radio seems scrambled somehow. All black armor, bulletproof jacket.
Despite Ben's amazing...
I'm fucking dying, bro. Holy shit, I gotta save this video. Wow, this gets a thumbs up for sure. Go check out his channel, dude. This is a masterpiece for sure. I am bringing these clips up for sure. Man, I'm glad I'm reacting to this.
Amazing acting skills here.
Carter, don't fucking do it, bro.
His career never really took off. On his filmography page, we can see that he only had 3 paid jobs ever. What?
Oh wait, sorry, wait. Did I Oh wait, I didn't full screen. My bad.
One of them was as a stunt double in a 2009 slasher film called Cornered. I can't seem to find where he actually shows up in the movie, but by watching some of it, you can see just how fire it is.
He rammed the meat hook low through his back.
Leg spread?
Cleft of his ass cheeks exposed. Sounds kind of kinky to me.
He was also an extra in a 2009 film called Never Surrender. Now, this movie is kind of notable because it actually stars some big names. George St. Pierre, BJ Penn, Anderson Silva, and Rampage Jackson. These guys are not big actors, but any UFC fan will know that they are all highly accomplished martial artists. Unfortunately, their skills didn't translate that well.
You gotta pivot when you punch.
Ben himself is listed as wealthy person on the cast list, and I would have loved to pull a screen grab from this movie, but I cannot find this movie anywhere. They said it was on Tubi. It was not on Tubi. I tried the other highly legal method. All I got was hentai ads. I do not own a DVD player.
I'm 10 years old.
Whatever the case is, his role was relatively minor, and the movie wasn't exactly a box office beast anyway. He did take a leading role in a movie trailer, but the full thing never actually came out.
This is my battle, and you're gonna stay out of this.
We're gonna come back to this.
Bro, that shit looks like a Darman video. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm a genius. King Azoulay, if you're watching this, let's collab. We'll make a Darman style video. I'll make you like the racist, homophobic dad who beats his son up for being, being something. And then, yeah, that'll be golden fucking Darman video. Let's go. And I'll be the new Darman. I'll be the new fake Darman. And you guys can react to me.
Later, but after his acting career failed, Ben resumed working his actual job as a roofer and bathroom remodeler.
My name is Ben Azoulay, and this is the latest project we've done here in the beautiful...
Man, he looks like a nice guy there.
gorgeous Encino Hills.
His company is called Ben Axiom, and he apparently did redesign work for homes in California. I say apparently because despite this predating his King Azoulay shtick and the tall tales that come with it, this website and business already feel kind of fishy to me. In the About Me section of the Ben Axiom website, we already get a prototype version of one of the stories Ben came to recycle later on. Ben Azoulay is a young real estate developer and a contractor. Going into the family business due to his father's accident leaving him with a broken back, Ben had no choice but to be hands-on full-time.
Oh, is that the accident? Oh shit. He slammed him, guys. He slammed him on the coffee table and broke his back. Wow.
And learning every aspect of the job by the age of 13. Ben's father would joke and said,
"Son, I am a contractor, but you are an artist."
Now, Ben is bringing all his passion and skills to your lovely home, creating families' dreams in full throttle. Could this be true? Maybe, but I can't help but get the vibe that this is also somehow fake. While I do find it completely believable that Ben had some degree of involvement with this line of work, the way this business is presented in general rubs me the wrong way. For example, they had a Google Maps link on their website and it leads to nothing. On another site, the business is listed as operating in the United States minor outlying islands. We're not even 10 minutes into the video and minor is coming up already. All of this is paired with the fact that there's a ton of pictures of Ben posing in front of houses, but not a single one of him actually doing anything. It's crazy how many photos there are of him just standing around and posing while
Forever 21 jeans. What the fuck? Oh man, dude, yeah. All right, just take some fucking, Jeremy, just take some fucking photos of me, and we'll call it a day, dude. And let the employees do the rest, because fuck them, right?
while the actual workers are fully suited up doing their job, clearly confused as to why there is a metrosexual in stress jeans standing on the roof. Regardless of how legit this company is, this clearly disproves the idea that Ben was retired. If we check the Yelp reviews for his company, whether they're real or fake, they do all describe Ben physically showing up to job sites to talk to customers. I don't think the Warren Buffetts and Jeff Bezoses of this world run side businesses as roofing salesmen, so it's pretty obvious that Ben was not retired or a multimillionaire in 2018. Another claim from Ben's About page was that he had sold patents, earning him a vast majority of his fortune. Thankfully for us, a Medium writer named Yangu got curious about this and did a little digging, searching the US patent database for anything matching his story. The only patent he found was for a pandemic mask, filed by Ben Mordecai Azoulay. But the patent was...
His middle name is Mordecai. This motherfucker is not the big bird from regular show?
links to a medical company that in reality has nothing to do with Ben. Anyway, here's the video where Ben talks about the mask itself.
I made the #1 face mask in the world. Stops almost 100% of bacteria and viruses in the air. It has a UV light inside of it.
Here, the mask he is holding is a Clevair mask, which is a company located in Belgium, which operates in the European Union, not the United States. Although it's not impossible that he has actually designed a pandemic mask for whatever reason, seeing Ben explain it just makes me think that he's lying more. On the off chance that, despite having no public connection with Clevair, he does have something to do with the company, there's still nothing that confirms
Why does he have a see-through shirt? I'm not surprised.
he made however many millions off of it. Anyone can patent anything, and there's plenty of patents that are sold for basically spare change. So until proven otherwise, this should be strongly doubted too. Ben also used this video to talk a bit about it.
Wait, go back.
Until proven otherwise, this should be strongly doubted too. Ben also used
Oh man, this guy looks like the average 2010s bully. Oh man, that is hilarious.
this video to talk a bit about his background.
At 19, I spent my birthday in
19? He looks 30.
jail. And when I came out, I said, I'm gonna go on the right path. I'm not gonna get in trouble anymore. I won't hang out with bad people. I'm gonna clean my mind and go only into business.
In fairness, there are a lot of people who get involved with the wrong crowd at a young age and then manage to turn their lives around. But I want you to keep this tidbit in mind for later when we get to what Ben actually did. Besides the mask, Ben said that he had 16 businesses. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt and count both
16 businesses, huh? Well, good for him,
his
dude.
roofing business
Not. He's a fucking liar.
and his mask thing. There's still 14 more to go. Ben has mentioned one other business called Camoy, but there's no evidence that it even exists.
Oh, shocker. Shocker. All right, let's see. Let's see this part.
This lie on its own is like a tiny little Jenga block that unravels the entire castle of cards that is Ben's persona. Earlier, I mentioned that Ben has only appeared on screen in 2 productions. I believe that these roles irreversibly molded the person he now pretends to be. This is actually something which he himself has hinted at.
Whole life is a movie. Everything we do, every movie that was made was inspired by real life. He said, if the mind can conceive it and the mind could believe it, the mind will achieve it.
We'll start with the movie starring all the UFC fighters. It's about underground cage fights being held by a Russian mobster. Coincidentally, Ben himself has claimed to have fought in plenty
No. He based it off the movies? Oh my god.
of underground cage fights for mobsters. Life is crazy, right? That's some serendipity. That's a twist of fate. His history with organized crime begins with his uncle on his father's side.
But from my dad's side, I have an uncle that is in prison that nobody knows about. I've never even shared his name.
He's the biggest gangster in Israel. In the history of Israel.
Oh, he's been locked up for a few years now,
I think he's got like 50 years in prison.
But if he says tomorrow in the prisons in Israel, nobody eats,
everybody's
fasting. Everybody's fasting in all the prisons. Everybody's fasting.
He was like a Pablo Escobar.
Okay, so his uncle on his dad's side is the biggest gangster in the history of Israel, and he's been caught and is currently in prison, meaning there is no way that this guy's identity is unknown. Unbeknownst to Ben, there is a search engine called Google, in which you can type biggest gangster in the history of Israel. And what do you know? The name Azoulay does not pop up. The actual biggest gangsters in Israel are all serving multiple life sentences, not just 50 years. But I think he might be ignorant to the point where he doesn't know how much time you get for being part of organized crime. But that is...
Yeah, I mean, guys, he's just gonna say some shit and, you know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Who gives a fuck, right? It's only my life I'm lying about. So who gives a fuck?
Just the tip of the iceberg. Ben's ties to the mob run much deeper, as he claims that his dad was basically a bootlegger in Israel. His story goes that his dad brewed homemade whiskey, and then somehow got access to the supplier of Johnny Walker Blue Label and Black Label whiskey that was shipped from Amsterdam to
Sipping the fucking Johnny Walker in the war room? You guys know that reference.
Israel.
Like,
he then replaced the supply with his own home brew and sold the real Blue Label and Black Label on the street. This story is so stupid I can...
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
You gotta love how he has this guy he hired to interview him finish the story with, that's...
Wait, let's see.
What? You're an incredible, like a dad. Oh, there's no fight.
Damn, bro, come on.
father and uncle being directly connected to the Israeli mob, he actually found himself being recruited by a completely unrelated criminal organization at the ripe age of 15. Actually, pause. I don't want to put age of 15 and ripe in the same sentence when we're talking about Ben. Here's his dramatic retelling of how it went down.
One day I got into a fight and I ended up beating the out of like 5 of them. And the boss, he took out a gun, put it to my head, told me to stop fighting, and I told him to me. And he saw in my eyes that something was going on. I thought I was gonna die. And he told me, I'm not gonna you, I just want you to stop. And he looked me in the eyes and he realized I was a young boy. He pulled his gun down, put it in his pants, told me, come, I want to talk to you. He said, if you want to me, you can me in here. You don't need to go outside. Normally, if you tell somebody, come, we're gonna take a walk, somebody's coming back, not walking. So, he tells me, I'm not gonna do anything to you, I just want to talk to you.
Someone's coming back, not walking. I think what he meant to say, guys, was someone's not coming back.
We went outside, he talked to me like a dad. He asked me how old I was. I was 15. He asked me what I was going through. I felt like it was a safe place for me to say it. And then he told me, he said, you know what, you're an incredible fighter. I think you should be fighting for me. But more than that, I want to be like an older brother for you.
You joined his team?
Yeah, I became one of the guys in the I was named the Kid, and it was the Russian mob, called the Red Mob. I started fighting underground fights.
Wow, that's tight.
Yeah.
He's telling the truth.
You gotta love how he has this guy he hired to interview him finish the story with, that's the freaking truth. As if that's gonna make it more
Man, that's the freaking truth, dog. It's my dog.
convincing. I don't think Ben has beaten 6 guys in total across his entire life, let alone in one go. But this is
Yes, I agree. Guys, I'm tired as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna end it here, but the full video will be coming soon, so we'll watch the full podcast together, okay? Like, subscribe, motherfuckers.